Hello everyone. This is the first update to my action game project. The first new feature you can see is a teleport skill I implemented just for convenience, so now it takes less time to travel through the level when I playtest various features and updates. I'm thinking about making it a legitimate skill helpful when dodging attacks or running from dangerous mob, but that would require some balancing to prevent the player from overusing it. I added 2 new areas as you can see by different ground colors, but just one of them is populated by enemies right now. Probably the most important thing in this update is a change of how projectile damage works, which I described in the previous video. Now when an enemy shoots a projectile, it flies through other enemies, and when it explodes, it doesn't hurt other enemies that are within its damage area. Moreover, projectiles don't collide with each other anymore. Even if one of them belongs to the player and another to the enemy, they will simply pass through each other. It makes the gameplay more dynamic and generally fits better with the isometric nature of the game. The character is not immortal anymore, as indicated by the player health bar in the bottom left corner. If the character is killed, a window appears so you can restart the game. I added a few bosses that currently are just an enlarged version of a normal enemy. When the character gets close to the boss, its health bar appears at the top of the screen. The health bar disappears when the boss is killed or when the character approaches another boss. Lesser enemies' health indicators are not required for the moment, as I want to make it easy for the player to learn what amount of damage is needed for any enemy to be killed. Bosses should make an exception, as ideally they would require a little more effort to defeat, making some sort of fight progress helpful. I added 3 types of pickups: coin, health pickup and fast attack pickup. At the moment there is no use for the coins, but I'll think about how to incentivize the player to collect them. If you want to know how many coins you have, there's a coins counter in the top left corner. Health pickup partially restores character's health up to 100 points. When the character has full health, the health pickup will just stay in its position waiting to be utilized later. If you have 99 health points, it will restore just 1 point, so sometimes it's wiser to leave it for later. Probably the most interesting is the fast attack pickup. After picking it up, your attack rate is increased a few times for a short period, so you can deal with enemies much faster. Using the fast attack pickup, boss fights get rather quick. When you pick fast attack pickups one after another, the speed bonus gets added up, so your cast rate becomes even faster. The thing that I miss the most in the current version of the game are some basic sound effects, and that is what I want to work on next. I also want to show some new combat mechanics and new skills in the next video. That would be all for this one. Thanks for watching and goodbye.